Cześć. Dzisiaj trzeci epizod dopracowanej gry. A ogólnie sobie czytałem recenzję tej gry i nie są pozytywne. Nie chcę wam nic spoilerować tutaj, ale obecnie 69% jest pozytywnych, co jest śmieszną liczbą, ale nie wiem jak się z tym czuć. No nie wiem, ocenię samemu, póki co dla mnie fabuła jest naprawdę, nie mam co się przyczepić, natomiast technicznie to ta gra jest 2 na 10. Więc mam nadzieję, że jakoś to przeżyjemy, a jakby ktoś mógł zrobić ping na Discordzie, będę wdzięczny. Cześć Salmarix, może ty zrobisz ping? Będzie grę może na full screen? Może będzie lepiej wtedy? Przynajmniej muzyka jest dobra, to jest najważniejsze w grze. Czemu nie mogę pominąć? Halo. O, okej, dobra, świat się pojawia na moich oczymach. Dobra. Czacior włączony. Standardowo na start trzeba zmniejszyć ustawienia, bo to, co się dzieje, jest żartem. Teraz zamiast Windows full screen no i teraz macie paski. Ciul, dobra, wracam do Windows. Dobra. Także nie widzę nikogo nowego na czacie. Salmarix i jedna nieznana osoba. Witam dwie osoby. Dziękuję Salmarix za ping. Ja już ruszam. Ostatnio niezły cliffhanger wam zrobiłem. Cliffo zwisacz. Oj, coś znowu niewyraźnie wygląda. Tu jest kiciuch. To jest mój argument. Na tej koszulce jest kiciuch. Na tej koszulce jest kiciuch, więc muszę to wziąć. I w ogóle sorry, że wczoraj tego streama nie było. Ale łomp spin. Już mogę zmienić raczej. Cinematic, bo tam wczoraj jak to zdjęcie... Wczoraj. Na poprzednim streamie jak widziałem to zdjęcie, to się pożegałem. Wieszak. Cliffo wieszak. No jestem ciekaw co teraz będzie. NGL. Rikia Game. Jakieś susi impostory wszędzie. Kiciuch. Gdzie ja jestem w ogóle? Czy ja jestem dalej w dark roomie?
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Wiesz co ci brakuje? Tego, że tu się niemożliwe rzeczy dzieją ogólnie. Jak możesz rozwiązać sprawę, która nie jest normalna?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Examine, explain. Dobra, ja muszę zobaczyć, czy tutaj mi coś Mojżesz mówił. Nic mu nie napisałem, okej. Dobra, ja muszę to zobaczyć, po coś to wziąłem, tak?
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Czy to jest wszystko, co
Or
mi to
is
mówi?
this
Cześć Werka,
another
cześć Norb.
Doppelganger.
Tyle się dowiedziałem z tego pendrive'a. Dobra, i tak mi na relacji z nią nie zależało. Była niemiła.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Looks like there's an impostor among us. Dodali rolę Morphling, tak? Czy tam Shapeshifter. No to można łatwo
Maybe if I
wytłumaczyć.
go object by object,
Dobrze, już
an
rozumiem.
answer will... I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Kiedy
None
man
of
kissing?
this is adding up.
Nie wiem.
Why would Gwen want to be caught? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
No,
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
dobra, jestem.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus,
To
there was
prawda.
that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Canoodling. Kto to tak mówi?
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Ja bym
No matter how much I
przypiął to
stare at you,
zdjęcie do ściany.
he refused to make sense. Moses?
Schowaj to, schowaj to, schowaj to!
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Nie, powiedz nie.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
No czemu mi chłop mówi chodzi sobie po moim domu, no. Włóż to do kieszeni po prostu i tyle.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders.
To czy on sugeruje, że to ja?
Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
Raz go
What do you
wypieprzę z tego
think, Miss
domu.
Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Fuck off.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
Dlatego,
That's something we can agree on.
dlatego atakujesz
But I
świadka.
know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
To... Ja mam wrażenie, że ona się obudzi zaraz z krzykiem. Trzeba było nie otwierać.
He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid. What the hell do I do now?
On gówno ci może zrobić bez dowodu.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Nie rób tego, to tylko zagmatwa sprawę. Nie rób tego. Że pewnie nie może. Mam nadzieję, że nie może. Nie może. Uff. Nie, jednak może. Fuck. Nie, nie rób tego. O nie. Jakieś efekty dźwiękowe? Halo?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who is Maya? Maya Dick.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Awkward?
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Wow, perfekcyjnie całą krew wytarła. Nie wracaj tam, no nie rób tego, no przecież umrzesz.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
If I can just fuck. Zdanie stulecia.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Na pewno będzie chciał się spotkać. Chyba, że z tym drugim się spotkać, to wtedy będzie chciał. You and explanation are as much of fun as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? And that doesn't make sense, but I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. Jakieś jeszcze posty? Nie. Na Instagramka sobie chciałem wejść.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
O,
I get it, Joyce.
nowy post.
Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Okej, łomp łomp. Journal. Co tam journal ma nowego? Co ja nie czytałem? Czy ja to czytałem? I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with serial killer darkroom syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Safi doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason not to trust her instincts, and she deserves to know if someone is filing charges against her. Should I apologize, or maybe I'll just never speak to him again? Or hopefully he never speaks to me again, though it's unlikely. Gotham is a small world. It's so easy to run into people. I really don't need more enemies right now. Know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. Trust me, I wanted to. Just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but I can help Gwen if... But if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? Nie wiem. Alderman casually assigned blame or strongly hinted at it when Moses had nothing to do with Safi's death. I only said I'd help him to get him off his case, but I don't know if Moses knows that. God, I hope Moses knows that. We don't know each other much outside of Safi. I don't want him to think I'm someone who would rat him out just because it suits me. Alderman knows about my powers. Czy on wie? Forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. I feel like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Jak niby to zrobiłaś? Coś tu jest nie tak. Nie ogarnęłaś, że nie było na przykład wielkiego tornada tego dnia? Tak, tylko moja obserwacja.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Czemu mogę zmienić? Ja nie wiem, zmienię. I...
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Respect my privacy at this time. Womp womp. Womp womp. Mogę jej odpisać? Womp womp. Po coś musi być ten, w ogóle opcja wejścia w ten świat, tak?
To the overlook, Max. One foot in front of the other.
Albo i nie. Dobra, to wejdę tak. Może coś blokowało po drodze, ja nawet nie wiem o tym. Jaki ja mam objective? Meet Mojżesz.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Jakie save? Zapostuj od razu na Instagramka. Tutaj moja psi umarła.
If I didn't
Hashtag
know it
selfie,
used to be
hashtag
here,
wholesome.
I'd find this really beautiful. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Dlaczego mogę zmienić świat? Tego nie rozumiem. Może mogę śmietnik zbadać?
He's not here.
Nie? Come? Okay, this is freaky. Też mogę z ławką?
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Dobra, to czekam.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
I'm gonna come. Przyjdzie, przyjdzie. Czemu kubki są tam? O? To wina sowy. Zapomniałem o tym, że to sowa jest tutaj złym gościem. No gdzie on jest? Gęś! Trzy godziny później? Czy po prostu cała muzyka chyba musi zagrać? Dobra, teraz już się lub zrobił. Klikam prawy.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Co z odpowiedzi? I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a
Czy można czekać
future
szybciej?
version of me.
Zależy.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Czy po prostu ludzie w takim razie
Alright.
widzą, że ja,
There's a chance Moses will believe me.
że ja wychodzę?
First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Jakby mogę mu pomachać? Pana mnie. Nara.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Teraz jej się nie uda. To było śmieszne.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Czekaj, on mi tu jakąś wiadomość wysłał. Max, shot in the dark, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla? Thought that, but even with the combined might of science department, I would have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. Ale freaky timeline.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Nara.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Bro. Bro is freaky.
I shouldn't leave yet.
No co shouldn't leave?
I shouldn't leave yet.
No tu masz to śmieszne. Okej. Mam robić to co on?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel Psychic Storm chyba?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
Spoko.
Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max.
Cześć serca.
Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather
Okej, to całkiem głębokie,
changing your present?
ale co mi to pomaga?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be
O, byłeś niegrzeczny, Nor.
future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
O,
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
czemu on też widzi?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
Tak myślisz?
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Co? Co wiedziałeś?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Go. Kurwa, on to widzi. What in the freaky ass się dzieje? Czy to będzie moja decyzja? To jest prawda, ja czuję, że się zesra absolutnie wszystko, jak mu nie pomogę. Co prawda on mnie zestrzeli zaraz, ale muszę mu pomóc. Czy moja decyzja na pewno miała znaczenie?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Nie będzie chciała ze mną rozmawiać.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
To zależy od tego, w którym czasolinii. W której czasolinii. No po prostu chłop umarł.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Czemu muszę tutaj
And Moses and I were
wracać?
standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
Czy zabiło chłopa? To jest bardzo dobre pytanie. Bo to teoretycznie była... Okej. Druga czasolinia jest pomarańczowa, ale myśmy byli w niebieskiej i gość dotknął niebieską. Ale na pomarańczowo się chłop zaczął świecić. Ja nic nie wiem.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Dobra, kto mi wiadomości wysłał? Jasmin. Jezu, ile wiadomościów. I just appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Safia, even though she ended her life in the manner she did. You both made the life she did have. Jak niby ona by sobie to zrobiła? To się przecież nie łączy, ci mówiłem już. Dobra. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. Can't. That's a big help. Czy to jest big help? I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Dobra, jesteśmy w słońco-czasolinii, gdzie cienie są spieprzone, a dalej, powtarzam, dalej do tej gry nie było update'a żadnego. A powinien być. 100% powinien być. Tu można coś było zrobić w poprzednim epizodzie. Tu jakieś wiadomości mam? Proszę, chcę zobaczyć lewitujące drzwi znowu. Nie.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Tak myślisz?
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary?
Gitara, siema.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Tak trochę umarła,
So I've been
więc
told.
trochę jest to moja sprawa
Well
teraz.
No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
No, dlaczego?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I
Nie, nasza
did.
nie była pomarańczowa.
I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
No więc wytłumacz czemu?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Ale dlaczego? Dalej nie wiem dlaczego.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Co jej się z włosami dzieje?
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
O, wcześniej nie płaciłem uwagi.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's the one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
To jest gówniany powód.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Okej, okradnę cię.
Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Okej, co ty piszesz? After doing little digging into the alderman situation is already weird up. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport Police Department have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. O nie. Deleted from the timeline. O nie. That's weird. Serio? To jest jedyna odpowiedź, jaką mogę.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Połącz sobie 1 do 1, no. Ze wszystkich uniwersum po prostu chłop zniknął. To się stało. Czystki kolandzik. Dobra, no na pewno muszę przejść do tego uniwersum. Tylko że jak ktoś mnie zobaczy z zewnątrz, to będzie co najmniej freaky. Czekajcie, bo tu jakiś snapshot mógłbym zrobić.
Old school. Nice.
Zapostuj. Dobra, i teraz znowu wracam. Ale ja nie chcę być w tym uniwersum, bo mi on po oczach daje. Urła. Jak oni to zrobili?
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
Wątpię, wątpię. What?
Gotcha.
Jak?
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Co tu się... She lies in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. Nic mi to nie mówi.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Dobra.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
No i już nie wrócę. No i koniec. Coś pewnie jeszcze mogłem tam zrobić. O nie, NPC-ty będą... Sorry, ja może bym tutaj coś zwiedzał, gdyby nie to, że...
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
Czemu nie mogę
Sophie
stąd
died.
wyjść? Ja nie chcę tu przebywać, bo po prostu to światło mnie zabija. Tak to Living World Yasmin in the Fab.
Professor,
Czy ona gdzieś tu jest? Dobra, no. Trochę światła. Spójrz tutaj i powiedz mi, że to jest trochę światła.
Sorry, Yasmin,
Co tam?
but I'll need to interrupt.
Ja coś tam zobaczyłem. Czekaj. Wow. Wróć na streamie. Puść prędkość. Szybkość odtwarzania. 0,25. Co tu się stało? Ja widziałem coś bardzo dziwnego. Usiadła. Po czym zrobiła T-pose'a. Po czym wróciła do siedzenia. Wow. Okej.
Your downtime
Dobra
with some
gra.
questions.
Walnęła T-pose'a, nieironicznie.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Google'a zapytałaś?
Try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands
Nie
now.
widać napisu, bo tak po oczach wali.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia.
Muszę telefon
I'll be
podłączyć.
sure to talk to her about this.
Oj, bardzo
I wanted to ask you about something.
smooth widzę, przechodzimy.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago.
Wow, Salmarix.
A
She
horrible
took her own
tragedy.
life. Salmarix pisze L na czacie.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did
Go.
Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? she'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Co wy myślicie? Mi się wydaje go along, bo coś tu się w tym... Ale też mam... Mam podejrzenie, że coś się znowu zjebało z timeline'em, z czasolinią. Ja jej nie wierzę. Dobra, to rozumiem, że jeden głos mamy na call her out. Zadzwoń ją poza. Trójkę wybierz. Nie wiem, ktoś jeszcze niech coś powie. Zobaczymy, jak remis, to... Dzwonił do znajomego. Nie pomagacie. Nie pomagacie, naprawdę nie pomagacie. Dwójka, go along with. Rozumiem, że to jest dwójka dla ciebie. Jedynka. Mówicie call her out. Dobra, zadzwonię ją poza. A, no i teraz jest remis. No i chuj. Kurde, nie wiem. Znaczy, ja wiem, że wy wiecie, że ja nie wiem. Nie chcę spin the wheel. Weź, daj spokój. A nie, idź pan w chuj. Go along albo call her out. Muszę ja zdecydować teraz. A Salmarik znowu jest starym. Dobra, niech będzie ten spin the wheel, bo się nie doczekamy. Dobra, zobaczmy. Nie gra. Timeout, bo kotek prosił bez timeouta, bo w sumie nie wiem czemu nie mam pojęcia, co tutaj losowałem poprzednio. Ale jak to wygląda? Dobra, jedynka, dwójka. Kopiujemy. Dobra. Wiadomo, jedynka to po lewej, dwójka to po prawej. Jedynka. Okej. Ja się bardziej skłaniałem co do opcji po prawej. Więc ciekawe. Podoba mi się tutaj takie wii i w górę. Submarix. Dobra, call her out. Zadzwoń ją poza.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Tak.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Safia is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it.
Nie krzycz na mnie.
Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Okej, dalej nie wiadomo o co chodzi, więc nice. Maya predates me, but Safi told me once that Finn did make a statement after she died. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer. She also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? No nie wiem. Does that help? O. Max has a gun. Hey, that's me, murderer. Ja też tak sobie piszę w notatniku. Nową stronę tu mam. Świetny rysunek.
He's probably in the admin building.
Tak, proszę wypuść mnie stąd.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Hello. Sport?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure.
Nie, ale słońce pracuje i
What
to
are you doing
mocne.
on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Praca.
Oh, just work stuff. Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang
I'm
out,
into MILFs, tak.
but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Co się dzieje?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
Jak to słońce ich nie oślepia, to ja nie wiem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Nie ma jej w tym uniwersum. Ale coś pewnie jeszcze mogę zrobić w innym uniwersum. Ale nie obchodzi mnie to, bo ja muszę stąd wyjść, aby oszczędzić moje biedne oczy. Wait. Bo się zablokujemy znowu tutaj. Gamę. Thank you. No dobra, co tu się dzieje? Gdzieś tu będzie zdjęcie, prawda? Jest zdjęcie do zbierania. Collectible. Nie? Chyba nie.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Dobra, muszę do ciebie zagadać.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Okej, ja się tutaj muszę zgodzić z Salmarixem i wybrać opcję kill. Mnie tak gość wkurza.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Czemu każdy jest taki agresywny?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. Looks like somebody had their last stand.
What the hell is this?
Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
What the fuck is this? You found a bakłażan brzoskwinia, new hookup. Francine sent you a new message. Aaron sent... Wow, chłop mu też wysłał. Found a bakłażan brzoskwinka, new hookup. You coming over later? Need a release. Reg. Wait. Bro, what the fuck? Woke game. Wszyscy są homo.
I wanted reading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Ukradnij. Torp.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna
Teraz
be a debate at
ogarnęłaś?
the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Nie wiem, ale mogę mu powiedzieć, że Vin dostaje bakłażan brzoskwinia wiadomości.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and
Whatever he
conquer.
did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Machiavelli, co?
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Cokolwiek...
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Prawda. To, co tam powiedziała, to brzmiało jakiś rodzaj makaronu. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. The bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Miss Marjorie Alderman, who would be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it and I'll reach out soon. Once I've made sense of it. Czekaj, co? To nie... co?
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Nie. Unknown numbers.
Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did extracurriculars.
Congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to be among the first to welcome you in the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Nie wiem, czy mam ochotę. Coś jeszcze zapostowane? Nic tu ciekawego. 2 komentarze, zobaczmy. Don't recall giving you permission to poke around my shit, Caulfield. Cry about it. Tu jakieś wiadomości od kogoś? Tutaj absolutnie nikt do mnie nie pisze. Dlaczego mam wrażenie, że to wciągnie tego gościa? To, że będę tutaj stał.
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened?
Mhm.
After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible
Coraz lepsza.
and I've regretted it ever since.
Nie jest tak samo zła.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Dobra, teraz go normalnie tako robimy.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's
Jego
been dead
ustami.
for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Wszystko jest w porządku, nie wiem o czym mówisz.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it?
Jak śmiesz wątpić w
What
tą
really
grę?
happened?
Artystyczna wizja to jest perfekcyjna.
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You owe me a favor.
You owe me a favor, remember? Because of your package.
My... package?
Shit, that's in the other timeline. Get it together, Max.
O nie. I done goofed.
Never mind. You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
Czemu?
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
To nie ma sensu, co oni odpierdają.
Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Od nowa? Proszę nie. Nie z tym poziomem technicznym tej gry.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Haha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Womp womp.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved. No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
No nie, czemu ja tutaj musiałem znowu wrócić? Moje oczy! Moje oczątka, no. Boli mnie patrzenie tutaj. Kto zamontował słońce w podłodze? To jest jego...
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
Naprawdę po prostu się włamie? Okej. Skoro mogę... Hej, lubię się włamywać.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
A, rozumiem, nie przewidzieli, że będę chciał usłyszeć, co on mówi, dlatego po prostu zrobili z niego NPC-ta, który rusza ustami tylko. Brawo! No, rozwala mnie poziom techniczny tej gry, naprawdę.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Jakbym go nie wkurzył, to by było łatwiej, ale jakby co se gość myśli.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Czy ona próbuje, żeby ktoś ją złapał? Nic nie widzę, daje mi po oczach.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
I believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor, going to bring what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. I'm excited to see what you think.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Nie no, co ty, romans z nauczycielem? Nigdy. Okulary przeciwsłoneczne.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
I ain't reading that shit.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Boże, nie gadaj. Gdzie on ma tutaj, że trzeba jego książkę? Aha, że trzeba mieć jego książkę. Boże.
Yasmin did one of these?
Have you been naughty or nice? Nie wiem.
I didn't realize
Coś
just
jeszcze
how
tu
much
jest?
Lucas's book. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes
Ja
you
to
buy
chyba
his own book
tyle.
for class.
Nie, tu jeszcze.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
Aha, ja też. Ale mnie to tak boli z tą grą, bo mi się autentycznie fabuła podoba, nawet bardzo. Tylko, że jest... Technicznie to jest tak gówniane, że ja nie mogę po prostu.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Dobrze, że wszelkie dowody, jakie on może mieć, to zostawił tutaj na pewno zamiast
Pretentious,
spalić.
shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
O. Lepiej niż... A, zależy...
Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
Co jeśli trzeba zebrać wszystkie zdjęcia, żeby zrozumieć secret ending?
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Bo jakby Disciples jest innym rodzajem gry, więc tam problemy techniczne... Dobra, wiesz co, zgodzę się z tobą. Ostatecznie się zgadzam z tobą, Norb.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Otwieraj mu szufladę.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Nie mogę mu laptopa włączyć? Laptoka?
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Czemu ten dzieciak wygląda jak z Life is Strange 2, ten... Nie, chyba nie jak Daniel, ale trochę jak ten, co się bawił, kurczę.
What a strange place to find a key.
Bawił się w bycie superbohaterem i myślał, że ma moce. Z mojego głuptasa brata.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Dobra, nie wiem, gdzie ten klucz idzie. Starannie wysekcjal...
I know Lucas has something
Dobra.
in here linking him to Maya.
A mi się podoba, że oglądasz mimo tego, że to nie jest Stardew Valley.
Doesn't fit.
Uuu. kolory to jedna wielka sraka? Czekaj, mówisz teraz o Life is Strange True Colors, czy mówisz teraz o tej grze i o grafice po prostu? Bo grafika, tak, przyznam. Tak, przyznam, tak zrobię.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
No przecież Life is Strange to jest Life is Strange 1, które streamowałem, Life is Strange 2, które streamowałem, Life is Strange Before the Storm, które streamowałem, Life is Strange True Colors, które streamowałem i teraz mamy Double Exposure, które streamuję. I mi się wszystkie poprzednie gry podobały. Ta też mi się podoba pod względem fabuły. Trylock? Trycock.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait.
Możemy
A
przemilczeć.
million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
A? Nie rozumiem, co to jest. No po prostu jakaś... Okej, no po prostu jakieś poprawki. No ale to coś
Come on,
więcej.
there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Czy on jej ukradł? On jej ukradł.
Holy shit.
Czy to... The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. O. Plagiat.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Ty teraz stąd spierniczaj, bo on tu zaraz przyjdzie.
This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Sophie.
Spierniczaj stąd szybko. Dobra, spierniczyła. Myślałem, że będzie teraz scena, jak gość wchodzi.
Sophie, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Sophie,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Co się chyba jeszcze stało w tym uniwersum? No nie! O! Tak! O tak! Już myślałem, że będzie się ładować w nieskończoność.
spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
A co jeśli ja nie chcę?
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Chciałem zobaczyć, speak to Amanda. Leave the bar in living world. No dobra, no tak są, to tak zrobię. Tak zrobię.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look.
Czy to nie była
Drink
ona?
to ease your troubles.
Shot.
To
Please.
piwo.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Gasoline on fire, dawaj.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
Developeri face strange. 2 złote. Double exposure. Proszę przestać szkalować grafikę w tej grze, inaczej będę zmuszony do zhakowania komputera.
Deweloper w tym momencie. L dla dewelopera. L dla dewelopera. A jakie ja mam tu rzeczy? O! Life is strange. Jeżeli główna postać byłaby fajna. Dobra, już się nie bawię w to.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Dzięki.
Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Ma fajną koszulę, sam wybrałem.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
Wynaleźli słuchawki.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes.
To niemiłe.
We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport.
O nie, cienie się psują.
Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Joe? Who's Joe?
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
A ja upluwam.
Well, I don't want to be rude.
Nie rób tego.
I take a puff.
Iluzja wyboru.
It's Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
Wszyscy ludzie naokoło patrzą. Tu.
Fuck, marry, kill.
No nie, kuźwa.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Jestem nudziarzem.
Hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 Roman Cokes.
Uwielbiam pić powietrze. Exploding
Now, hold
the
on just one minute.
labyrinth of my mind.
Is this Pepsi?
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
To jest najdziwniejszy roleplay, jaki widziałem w życiu.
Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Odgrywają scenkę. Nobody catches her.
It all happened so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Ja myślę, że nie mieli budżetu na
I
animację.
hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Pójść. Zależy.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, a solo cup that once contained a rum and coke, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Zimowy wyścig Tesco Speedrun Discord.
If that was just the
Role
dry
play.
run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
Po prostu się odwróciła. Co?
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
You wouldn't get it.
always so nice to me.
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
That would be hot. Kto to pisał, kurwa.
At this point, you saying one mean thing.
Ja nic nie kliknąłem, halo. Rzuciłem myszką.
Now what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Okay.
Is that why you liked me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that. Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream.
To. Wyłączcie to. Wychodzę stąd. Ja pierdolę.
Make sure nobody's thirsty.
You're the best.
You're the best. To kiedy chcesz zajętą osobę? Wspaniale. Kocham zdradzać. Wychodzę stąd natychmiast. To jest ewidentnie moment po prostu na jakąś romantyczną scenę. Szkoda, że nie czuję żadnego połączenia z żadną z tych postaci. Wychodź stąd. Dostałem osiągnięcie jakieś, ale nie wiem jakie. Bo jest wszystko czarne. A? Romanced neither Amanda nor Vin. Dostałem osiągnięcie. This is awkward. Osiągnięcie LGBT?
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Nie, ja nie jestem ani LGBT, ani homofobem.
Oh, God.
Ja nienawidzę wszystkich.
This
Głównie siebie.
is bad.
Czy ja spotkam siebie tutaj? No co to za reakcja na to, że ktoś się włamał do domu? No ty zapierniczaj, nie wiem, zadzwonić gdzieś.
Really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Ale tylko w tym świecie. Dobra, wiadomości. I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. Horse? Ale się nagle głodny zrobiłem. Nic się nie stało.
Somebody wanted to get in here really bad.
Tak myślisz? Nie wiem, pierwsza myśl jaka mi przychodzi to, że tutaj ktoś się włamał. Nie uważasz?
Oh shit. They're still here.
To możesz.
I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Ale nie masz nic w tym świecie, nie? No bo tu jest wszystko okej.
Front's locked up tight on this side.
Dobra, jakie wiadomości tu mamy? The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains. Psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Mój Boże. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about how of it all. But the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. Nie, ja chcę się więcej dowiedzieć. Czystkotowata. Dobra, obstawiajcie, kto mi się włamał do domu. Ja podejrzewam, że to ona. Loretta. Ona mi się włamała. Tak podejrzewam.
Keeping a lot of stuff I care about in the dark room. I wonder...
Okej, kotowata. To ja też się teraz witam. A może się wróćmy tutaj, się porozglądajmy.
First Chloe, and now Sophie. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
Dlaczego to tu jest? Trzymasz taką gazetę cały czas u siebie w domu? Spoko. Dobra, chyba nie mogę sobie zwiedzać jednak mojego domku.
This asshole must be after something other than just destruction.
Czy to nie jest dziwne, że na tych zdjęciach też były rozwalone rzeczy? Czy to nie jestem znowu ja, tylko w uniwersum jakimś zupełnie innym?
Fuck, Chloe. You were always the brave one.
O, można się przebrać, ale ja nie chcę, bo ja mam kota na tym ubraniu. Dobra, to uniwersum, idziemy na dół. Szukamy, kto to jest.
There you are, asshole. Show me your face.
Tak myślałem.
That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Fucking fuck. Nie można się tu What? Excuse me? What the Sigma? Gdzie ja... Nie mogę się przemienić tutaj, na dole? Już mi dzwoni w uszach, no. Okej, ja chyba muszę wejść po prostu. To jest gówniane trochę, no ale co zrobisz? Nie wiem, weź pompkę do roweru i tym będziesz bić.
Turn the fuck around. Slowly. Now explain all of this. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
Doskonale blokujesz przejście. Gratulacje. Ty to masz łeb. Życie jest bardzo dziwaczne. O, quick time eventy poproszę, jak w query. Good ending. Good ending.
Damn it! Now how do I get across?
Bardzo prosto. Czemu ona jest tylko w tamtym świecie? Czapkę zapomniałaś.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
No właśnie. Właśnie chciałem powiedzieć, że po śladach, ale nie sądziłem, że będą tak podświetlone.
Shit. How do I know which way?
How do I know? No nie wiem, może dlatego, że widzisz ślady, kurwa. A czy ja zostawiam ślady? Ja nie zostawiam śladów. What the Sigma? Tu jakieś inne ślady są.
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her.
Ale gdzie ona jest? Teraz nie widzę jej śladów. A tu? Gonią.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Dlaczego podeszła tu?
You know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing? Absolutely fucking not. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Czemu to się stało? Czemu? Na chuj, żeście się zamieniły miejscami. Nie było żadnego powodu. Okej, tu nie miałem wyboru. Byście chcieli pewnie ją utopić. Ice Cracks. Fajnie. Dzięki, że napisy mi spoilerują, co się stanie. Nie wstawaj, bo tylko pogarszasz sprawę. Właśnie to samo Kikolandzik mówię teraz, no. Oczywiście, że się nie staje. No. Użyła zabij mi FPS-y ruch.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Co? Kurwa, teraz jeszcze mniej rozumiem. Aha. Aha, to był koniec. Aha. 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 Ha? Jeszcze mniej rozumiem teraz. Ten epizod pewnie taki krótki, bo nie romansowałem z nikim. Jakbym romansował, to tutaj 3 godziny więcej kontentu. Okej. Dobre decyzje widzę podjęte. Okej, łomp łomp. Had hoped to speak with you. Łomp łomp. Podoba mi się, że 50%. Dobrze z typem. Max got Moses anime phrase correct. Aha, dobra. Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. Max couldn't promise that Safi would stay safe. Nie wiem, co to ma zmienić. Max mixed up her Lorettas. Max did not mix up her Lorettas. Phone guy? Phone guy? What the hell? Man behind the slaughter? Max talked to the future at the phone art project. I znowu nie mogłem, a niby mogłem. Max told Vince she knew about him and Safi's relationship. When framed for dealing drugs. Okay. Max orders something strong. Co to zmienia? Co to kurwa zmienia? Reflect. Mogłem się... Smash or Pass. Oczywiście, że z tym typem mogłem Smash or Pass zagrać. Ja pierniczę. Poproszę opcję zabicia. O, zabiłem wymyśloną jakąś osobę. Czekaj, co? Max found the intruder using only her powers. Max found the intruder using only clues. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. What? Nie wiem, co ja mogłem innego tu zrobić. Totalnie nie rozumiem. O, paczka przyszła. To muszę iść. Nasrać do paczkomatu. Okej, tu już... Fabuła się... Freaky ja robi. Coraz bardziej. Wow. Okej, to za tydzień kończymy. Będzie... Znowu zrobię we wtorek i... Albo może wtorek, środę, a w czwartek coś innego, bo na pewno nie chcę Disciple streamować. Wymyślimy, co robimy. Ale na pewno za tydzień skończę tą grę, żeby jej nie ciągnąć długo. Dobra. To dzięki. Było fajnie. Jakby gra jest fajna pod względem fabuły, nie pod względem technicznym. I tyle. Dobra, cześć i dobranoc. Pa, pa.